All the Mods 9 has some pretty strong bosses, and diamond armor won't cut it. So we're gonna need some of the strongest armor in the game. Alright, so since last episode, I've added a few more seeds to our farm, created an entire Inferium farm that's just being auto-crafted into Insanium Essence. And then I've done a whole ton of prep work for this episode, because I want to get unobtainium armor. However, the only problem with that is we need netherite armor, but we don't have the smithing template to be able to do that. So we're gonna have to run into the nether here, and we're gonna be looking for a bastion. So we're just gonna kinda have to fly around and look for one. Now there is a little trick we can do. As you can see right here, we have a nether style fortress. So we know automatically there's not gonna be a bastion fortress there because only one or the other will spawn. Then if we go 500 blocks to the left, up, down, or right, we have a chance of another either fortress or bastion spawning. So we just kind of need to fly around. Oh, here's one. Anyways, let's find our way in. And I think I'm just gonna have to break the way into it. Oh, I forgot gold armor. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful. Please be in the first chest. Now, okay, let's continue on. Oh, thank gosh it opens up. Is there any other chests in here? Not really looking like it. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. Cubes. Oh, chest. See it. Yes. Come on, please. That's disappointing. A couple gold blocks and a smithing template for armor trims. I guess we'll take this stuff. Oh, here we go. Thank you. I literally just had to start mining this place out because I couldn't find any more chests. But let's get out of there for now and head back home. And if I remember correctly, there should be a way to duplicate this. Okay, yes. Just a bunch of diamonds, some netherrack, and then the one smithing template that we have, and that will give us 2. So do we even have netherrack? Yeah, we got 25. Perfect. And plenty of diamonds. And here is a bunch of smithing templates. 26, definitely more than enough. Now we just need our smithing table and then some basic diamond armor. So now we can throw this in here, grab our netherite, and I believe now all we have to do is this. Yep. And there's our first set of full netherite armor. But now we need to upgrade to AllTheModium, which requires another template. And I don't really remember where to get this. Maybe does it tell us in the quests? AllTheModium smithing template. And it looks like we need to do this quest before, which is a brush. So I imagine we're going to need this at some point. Do we really not have any feathers? All right, is there an easy way to make them? Not looking like it. So let's go hunting. I have a bad feeling this is going to be difficult. Oh, look at this. I found a little dungeon thing in the ground here. And that guy right there, we need to get him into this module framework. So let's quickly go in, grab him, and get out of here. So there is the basic level or neutral, whatever you want to call it. Now we need to throw it into the deep learner. Ah, faulty, that's it. So let's hope we can deal with him real quick. Ah, that wasn't pretty easy. But his little floaty friends aren't very nice. And I would just need 5 more. Oh, okay, thank you. This took way too long. Give me your feathers. Any more of you? Yes, there is. Okay, 9 should be enough. So here's the brush. And now let's get the AllTheModium upgrade. I'll need to find a piece of suspicious clay in an ancient city. Well, that's a problem. Because if you watched the past couple episodes, you would know the deep dark is not too fun for me. All right, let's go fly back over there. Okay, maybe can we find an extension of this place? Somewhere? Yeah, a little cave here. Oh, maybe. Okay, no, that's just a dead end. Alrighty. Okay, I have a feeling we're not gonna find one. There's just these little spores now. Oh, maybe. It's getting a little more popular. Yes! I found one! Cool. Now let's just not touch the ground. Oh, but also, I'm gonna want some of these candles for later. But now we're looking for suspicious clay. And from what I heard, it can be pretty difficult to find. No, that's regular clay. Maybe it's just regular clay and you just... Oh, maybe. Doing something. No. Okay. Gotta look around a little bit more. Oh, and after a while of searching, we found it. It would have been good to know that it only spawns within the polished basalt area. So it was hidden under one of these skulk vines. So now if we take this brush, it should... Yes. There it is. Grab that. And actually, while I'm here, I want to get a warden module as well. So let's annoy these guys a little bit. Oh, okay, here he comes somewhere. Don't know where he is. I hate being blind. I'm actually terrified right now. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. I don't want to get hit by you. So quickly, spawn. Okay, yes. Bye. Got that. And I'll come back and deal with you later. Oh, so now in the safety of my own base, we can try and duplicate this, which is a ton of netherite. Yep, we don't have enough because I spent them all on these netherite upgrades. Thankfully, I did make a netherite seed. So let's grab that. And we can place this down over here, which will start filling this ender chest. And now we just need a crafter. And there's our netherite ingots. And that will allow us to duplicate these now. So 6 should be more than enough. And I'm actually just gonna put one in this chest up here, just in case. So we'll always have one, even if we're not paying attention. So now we just grab our ingots and we can upgrade to AllTheModium. But this is actually still weaker than our supremium legs that we have on. So on to the next stage, which I believe is vibranium. And for that, we're gonna need the vibranium smithing template and obviously the ingots as well. And I don't actually know where to get this. So the vibranium smithing template can be found in the nether inside bastions. Look for suspicious soul sand and then brush the template out. Okay. However, I don't remember seeing any suspicious soul sand in that bastion thing we're in. So there's this thing called the structure compass, and it's pretty easy to make. And now I believe if we shift right click, we'll have a ton of options, but I think I need to be in the nether for it to show up. And now if we search bastions, we got a bastion remnant and a bastion underground. Well, let's try the repurposed structure because I believe we were already in the regular one. And there isn't one located within 10,000 blocks. Oh, hello, buddy. Yeah, you can shake your head at me. I'm backing away. Don't want to deal with him yet. Maybe we will just try the bastion remnant. And looks like it's about 1,500 blocks in this direction. Man, some of these biomes are just creepy. Okay, here we go. Let's search for some suspicious soul sand. Something tells me this isn't the right structure. Is that it? Nope, that's soulstone. Yeah, I'm gonna say this isn't it. It probably is bastion underground. Looks like we're flying all the way down here somewhere. Okay, found it. That was a lot of flying around. In case you're wondering what it looks like on the mini map, something like that. I guess there was probably an easier way to move around the nether than I was. I probably could have gone above the bedrock layer and moved around, but I didn't because I'm dumb. Anyways, this is it. Now, if we carefully... Oh, hello, you guys don't like me, do you? I didn't think you were automatically aggroed. I don't know how strong these guys are. What are you? No. Okay, you know what? This is not going the greatest, so... Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, let's just break in. Stop hitting me. Oh, it's these tiny little things. Okay, well, let's just fly around and look for the piece. Is that it? That looks like a piece. Perfect. Let's try to grab that after we deal with some of these guys. Soul sand, please have it. It does. Oh, I'm so happy about that. But now, I don't think I need anything else from here. So let's go home. Oh, I forgot to mention, the structure compass didn't work. Don't waste your time with it. On that part, at least. It'll be useful later. But anyways, how do we duplicate this now? We are going to need some ancient stone. I was really hoping to avoid this part. So I'm gonna need another one of these teleportation pads. And then back into the nether. And we're gonna throw this right up here. And now we need to right click. Oh, this is a pretty tight area. But this is the ancient stone. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, 2 stacks should be more than enough. So let's go back home and let's duplicate this. There we go, 10. But I forgot to get vibranium. So let's go look for that. Hello, guest. Goodbye, guest. When I was running through this temple, I believe I found some somewhere. Where did I find that? Vibranium, where are you? Oh, there it is. Hi. So can I mine this with this pickaxe? Yes, I can. So now that I have one piece of that, let us go ahead, turn it into the powder, smelt it up, and then let's make the potions and the charm. So now if we activate this and we fly around, we should be able to see it a little bit easier. There we go. There's a piece. Okay, 34. And I wonder, is there a way to duplicate this? Yes, we can crush it into the dust. But is there a way to do it without the hammer? There's an enrichment chamber. It won't give us as much, but it's automated. Maybe later. For now, we'll just use the hammer. And that will allow us to upgrade our armor even more. There we go. And now I believe this is stronger than what I have on. Yes, it is. And it's not even enchanted yet. Oh, and this armor also gives 80% knockback resistance. Oh, that's so nice. So let's swap out that armor. I actually really like the look of this. But before we move on, I'm gonna have to enchant this now, because the way you get the unobtainium smithing template is very dangerous. So there's a few things we want to build. And the first will be the pyromancer gear, because even though it doesn't say it, I believe it gives fire resistance. So we'll just need to make a few of these fire runes, and I'm out of blaze rods. Oh, that's an easy fix. There we go. And then we just need arcane cloth, which is wool, and arcane essence. And we have a ton of both. So let's make a ton of these. 24 should be more than enough. And now we can make the pyromancer hat, the chest plate, pants, and then boots. And you could throw it on as a set of gear like this, or you can actually come into here and you can combine them with the what? Oh, well, I guess we didn't need netherite. Well, good thing we have 4 more pieces of AllTheModium ingots ready and some templates. Okay, now we can upgrade these. I wish I knew this beforehand. Okay, there we go. So I guess we have an extra set of vibranium that can go in there. Okay, so with that done, the next thing we're gonna need is these Hellfire bookshelves. But I'm looking at these and they seem to have better stuff. So what do we need for this? Infused Hellfire bookshelf. Okay, so we'll still need to craft these. So we're just gonna need some nether bricks, regular bookshelf, blaze rods, and some regen potions, which are really easy to make because with gas tiers can be made out of the catalyzing glands. So if I grab some glands out of here, I can make some of those and I can brew up some regen potions. And that should be enough. But we're gonna need some nether bricks now. So let's grab those. And then this guy spawning here is actually very helpful for the next part that I need to do. So let's fight him, grab that armor that he dropped, and we'll use that in a little bit. And then we just grab our bookshelves from down here, and that will allow us to make our shelves. Then if I grab those candles that I mentioned, and a few wither skulls, I believe I can just build them up in here and add a few candles and stuff. But then I actually still need to turn them into the infused hell shelf. So now we can do a little bit of enchanting. And does the level matter? Oh, it needs to be tier 3 infusion. Eee. I don't know if we have enough XP, but let's do it. And then we just replace this one with that. And we repeat. Okay, well, that's gonna have to take a back seat. I ran out of experience. So now we can go on to the next part. And that would be grabbing some ender eyes, all my wither skulls. I would say soul sand, but I guess we don't have any. And a bow. Then we can go ahead and select the fortress. And I guess we're not close enough. So I guess we'll do this the old fashioned way. Where'd you go? That way. Okay. Okay, I think I found it. And it was actually called Better Strongholds in the Structure Compass, just in case any of you want to use that instead. And so now we just have to fly on down. And there it is. Or parts of it, at least. Can I get the air pocket? Thank you. Apparently it's this way. And here we go. But I believe this pulls us right to the portal. So we're just gonna mine this way. And I guess the mod changes what the strongholds look like. I kind of like it. But anyways, let's continue. Oh, cool, little loot room. Is there the spawner in here somewhere? Yeah, there's nothing really good in there. So let's keep exploring. Well, that was easy. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, okay. And let's go fight the dragon. Oh, this is kind of cool. That looks different. Okay, hello. I guess he has to spawn in still. This is really cool though. I'm so glad I can fly, because these Endermen are not happy with me. And now for why I brought the bow. Oh, that's a little too close. There we go. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. So come here, Ender Dragon. You and I are gonna have a little tussle. But you don't like me being close to you, do you? Oh, we need to watch our health. Come here. There we go. That's a couple good hits. Yes, the bunch of good hits. Can you just go down already, please? Yep, there we go. Goodbye to you. That's a lot of arcane essence and a couple dragon skills. Those will be helpful for later. Is there not like an XP shower farm thing? Oh yes, there is right here. Okay, just laying all around the castle. If I'm being honest, I was really hoping for more XP than that. But there's the dragon egg, and that should be where we spawn now. So if I come on under the portal here and place some obsidian down, I should be able to take soul sand and spawn a wither here without it escaping. Let's just back up just in case while he charges up. Now I should be able to just start hitting the guy and he shouldn't escape. And there's a wither defeated. And we got a yellow heart from that. I actually forgot about those. But these are actually what I'm after, is the heart canisters. Oh, and obviously the nether stars. Those are important too. And as you can see, we can actually go up to 20 of these. So let's fight a couple more. All right, there we go. That didn't take anywhere near as many as I thought. But now if we actually go ahead and right click on all of these, you can watch my hearts just increase a absolute ton. We're a lot stronger now, but we're still not done there. So now if we go ahead and find this thing, I should be able to break my way in. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Enderman, come here. I need one of your pearls. There we go. Thank you. Actually, let's set a waypoint here so I don't get it. There we go. And now we'll throw this in. Oop, try it again. Try it again. There we go. And yeah, we just need to find an island. There we go. There's a couple. And this will actually lead us into the next part, because now we just need to mine a little bit off the top of this island. We should be able to find unobtainium. So as long as we can mine this, which looks like we can now bring it back home and make the charm, which will help us more later. But now that we have more XP, we can finish this. There we go. So now I can make this enchantment library, which requires 4 infused hell shelves, 4 ender chests, and an enchantment table. However, I'm now just realizing I didn't need to make all of these infused. Well, I'm smart. Anyway, so now we just need to build these ender chests and then the enchantment table as well. So there's our enchantment library, and that I'll throw down right there, and we'll come back to that later. But now I need 2 more items, and that would be the salvaging table, which requires a pickaxe, axe, smithing table, copper, bucket of lava, and 2 gem dust. So for the gem dust, which I guess we already have. But anyways, in case we didn't, we just need to grab a couple gems, an anvil, throw the gems down on the ground, and then just place an anvil on top and gem dust. So let's craft up one of these, and then I'm gonna want this reforging table, which will allow us to go up to mythic rarity. But for that, we're gonna need a simple reforging table and arcane sands, which I believe require the simple reforging table. So we'll have to make that first 100%. Good thing it is very easy to make. So now we can just go ahead, place both of these down. And then if we search #socket, it'll bring up all our gems, but then it'll also bring up some kind of gear. And we need this purple one right here. So we're gonna need about, I wanna see 2 of these. I wonder, will gems work? Let's see. So if we go into here, no, that'll give gem dust. Okay, never mind. But we can place these 2 pieces of armor in and salvage, and that'll get us 4 arcane sands. So if we pick this up, I guess we didn't need that first. We can now go ahead and make the reforged table up to the mythic level. Now we can throw that down there. And if we actually take some of our armor and we put it inside here, with example, arcane sands, we can get to the arcane level. As you see at the kind of the bottom there, it allows us to get empty sockets and other kinds of buffs as well. Because you can see it goes to like a light bluish purple almost for which ones they actually increase. But I don't want to use arcane sands. I want to use god pearls. And you get those from salvaging mythic gear, but we don't have any. And they're kind of difficult to get. So I kind of want to automate something for this, because as you can also see, it requires a lot of levels. And we don't have a lot. We only have 58. So if I go on back towards the end, we can actually come find some endermen and whack some of them, because they do give a good amount of XP, but I think fighting the dragon would do better. But we don't have time for that. So I kind of want a way to automate the XP from these guys. And that's where this contraption comes into play. Don't worry, I'll be doing a build video or short on this. Just gonna run over it very quick with you. So the platform here is 53 by 53 with a bunch of these extreme vector plates on top, all pushing towards the center and then looping around a bunch of these mob crushers, which are all powered from underneath. And each mob crusher has different tier add-ons onto them. And all these items will then get pulled out by the pipes and put into this oak nether chest that has an advanced void upgrade on it. And I'm voiding pretty much all the items from the Enderman, because I don't want the Ender Pearls, I don't want the Inferium Essence or the hearts, so on. So then all the remaining items are then pulled up into this Ender chest, and then the XP is pulled into this Ender tank, which is upgraded with pistons and Ender Pearls. And then the Ender tank is actually just coming up here and being pumped into this experience crystal, which we do have 89 levels in. I guess I could bring that into the overworld. Doesn't need to be here. But then all the items are going into here, into 2 modular rotors, which have a puller upgrade in them, a sender upgrade, and another sender. The first sender is actually going to this thing right here, the enchantment extractor, which is being fed a bunch of books from there. And then the second sender module is actually just pushing into that chest there, and the puller module comes out of the ender chest. And this top one is the exact same. And in both of them, if you middle click the sender that's going to the enchantment thing, I have an inspection filter on it, which is just enchant greater than 0. So all the enchantments will go into here, and then as soon as it's being fed books, it'll actually go into this library here, which has a ton of enchants building up into it. But as you notice, this is the library of Alexandra, which requires 100 levels to get. So what I did for that is I just ran this entire system, pushing everything into this trash can while I collected a ton of levels. And the reason I did that is this thing can go up to the level capacity of, I forget what that Roman numeral is. Either way, a lot higher than this one. And this also can be set up in the overworld as well. But then to finish off the system here, all the items that go into this chest are either pulled into this chest here, which is just trashing everything. So you could use a garbage can, but I didn't, just in case there was an issue. And then this chest here is just collecting the rest of the armor. And the way those are organized is actually by tag items in here, which you just go to add, and then you put a NBT data thing into here, which I'll put in the description of that short or video when I make it. And then stuff is being pulled into a salvaging table, which, as you can see, I have a bunch of stuff in here already. And then some's being put into a trash can, because we don't want the system backing up at all, because it'll stop working then. But to make sure most of the stuff is actually going into the salvaging table, I have a ultimate pipe upgrade in this pipe here, and then an advanced one in the one going to the garbage can. Oh yes, and I should also mention every single pipe in here, besides that one right there, all have the ultimate pipe upgrades on them. So yeah, so now to turn this thing on, all I have to do is break this, and then tons of Endermen spawn. But as you can see, they're actually kind of spawning in clusters if you pay close attention. And that's why we have all these things moving them around there. So now if we come up to our salvaging thing here, it is absolutely filling up very quickly. And we got a few Godforge pearls. And I believe 8 is all we need. So let's put that torch back down, come back home, and now we can reforge. Oh wait, I forgot about the levels. Oh, I guess we're flying back. You know what? I should really make some of these waystone things, which are very easy to make. Just require a warp stone, which is crafted like that. So let's make a few of these. And I'm actually just gonna throw it down in this corner right here, name it home, and then now fly to the end. And then now I'm gonna put one of these up here as well. So now if I right click this, I can just teleport home. Then we're gonna do the same thing in the nether. That'll save me a lot of time. But now let's collect our XP. You know what? I'm actually going to move this to the overworld. So let's put it here with the pipe, and now that there. And soon as these chunks are always loaded, I can just AFK here and collect a ton of XP. Okay, let's hope that's enough. So let's take out, I believe it's 75 levels, grab a few of our God Pearls and Gem Dust. Oh, it's only 50 levels, okay. And that'll give me 3 slots, plus armor toughness and max mana. But let's check what the other armor gives. Minus 20 gravity and only 2 slots. Okay, no, chestplate's not too good. Leggings 3 slots, armor toughness and max mana once again. And then this one, just 2 slots. So not worth it on those boots. So let's go with the helmet. And I'm pretty sure I'm happy with, oh wait, no, it gives other effects too. Magic damage reduced by 7%. When attacked, inflict 3 seconds of blindness. Okay, so what does the pants give? When attacked, gain instant health. I don't know what bursting vitality is? Let's do this one. And I'm gonna just finish upgrading these so you guys don't have to watch this. And there we go. But we're not done with this just yet, because as you can see, there's empty slots in all of them. And I actually have everything in here I want to add on to these. So let's line these up. And I believe you just add them with the anvil or not. Okay, kind of forget how to do this part. Oh, never mind. I remember. It's a smithing table. So if I throw the helmet in and this gem of the royal family, I will get plus 7.5% to all stats. Then if I throw this warlord in, I will get plus 15 attack damage, and then plus another warlord in there for plus 17.5 attack damage. So that's pretty strong alone. And then we're going to do the same thing to these. Oh, wait. That can't go on a chest plate. This can though, so we'll do this for 25% health. And then this for physical damage taken reduced by 17.5%. And I'll need to find another gem to go on there because this guy doesn't work. And I'm gonna have the same problem on the pants, so I'll need to find something for that. But we'll put the flawed one on, and that'll give us 30% reduced knockback, because who likes knockback? And then this guardian gem will give us 4% armor toughness. Now the last few bits will be the boots. Once again, can't do the royal family gem, but 7.5% dodge chance. And then with this one, plus 55% speed. So let me find a couple more gems for these guys. And I think these gems will do just fine. So let's go ahead, add them for plus 4% max health, and then 6.5 armor toughness, and then solar gem for plus 1 step height. There was really nothing else good for the boots. So let's go ahead, throw all of that on, instantly get a speed boost. And you can see our mana at the bottom right going up, and geez, that's a lot of health. And it's still going up. Bro, we're into purple hearts. You know, I want to try one thing. I want to try making one of these heart canisters to see if it actually does something. So let's make one of those. And then this apple. Do I really not have apples? Okay, give me one of these. Okay, let's try this. So give me one of these canisters. And if I try to claim this, what? How does this work? What do you do with these? Is there like a bobble slot or something? Let me look at this. Oh, we need a heart amulet, which is really easy to make. So let's make that, and then we can throw these in. Oh, and you can have all the different types in here. What does the soul amulet do? Oh, you need one of these things to make that. I have a feeling that's where the purple hearts come in. So now if we throw this in a bauble, we gain more health. Oh, that's OP. But enough being distracted with that. Let's go back to our XP farm, and then I believe if I take some books, and then go into here. Oh wait, no, we don't need books. We just need our armor. Yeah. Any book that's in here has to do with boots. And example, here we have 55 points towards protection. So we could, why does it only let us go up to protection 3? Next level unavailable. What? Do we just have to make a bunch of these books? I guess so. So let's just make a ton of these. Oh, is that because the protection 5 book hasn't gone in yet? Let's go test that. Well, it doesn't look like we have any protection 5, but if we come over to our anvil, we can upgrade to protection 4 and then combine 2 of those together for 5. Then if I go back to the XP farm and I throw it in, oh, it'll allow us to go up to 5 now. My next question is, can I combine more of these together? I can. Holy jeez, that's going to be good. But now I'm actually going to need to do some enchanting, but I don't want to have to randomly use books. So example, there's these tomes I can make, which are pretty easy. And if I take these and I throw them in the enchanter, it'll only give me enchants for boots. And I can make one for helmets, chest plates, leggings, and so on. So let's go ahead and make a lot of these. And I'm also going to do some pickaxe ones as well, because I heard you can get like fortune 6 from this, if not higher. So let's give this a go. Projectile protection 6. Oh yeah. And mana boost 4. And look at that, fortune 4. So I'll do a little enchanting and I'll be back. Okay, that is done now. We have a ton of enchants and protection up to the absolute max level. And then combine it with this, the 7.5% of all stats, we are gonna be very strong. So let's go ahead, add air affinity. So when we're flying, we don't actually get affected in the mining penalty. Aqua affinity, because why not? Insight, because really use that. Mana boost, mana regen, and protection. So here's the book that's about to go on our helmet, and that is insane. And now I'll do the chest plate and everything else, and I'll be back. And here we go, all the books done, maxed out. So now let's go ahead and start applying. I'm kind of scared to see how much this is gonna cost. 34 levels. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. So let's go ahead and actually, okay, never mind, that's 69 levels. That's pretty expensive. But one thing about this book here, there is Vitality on here, increases the max health of their wearer. So I'm gonna go up even more health with this. So let's apply that. Now for the leggings, and finally our boots. Now if we go ahead and throw all of this on, let's just watch our health absolutely skyrocket. We just flew through the purple hearts into the pink, and I have a feeling we're gonna go even higher. I don't know what color that is, but even more pink. But I think that's where it's gonna stay. Okay, so now I don't think there's any way for us to get any stronger besides the heart canisters. But I don't really think we need that. Oh wait, I forgot to do the sword. That's better. And I also got a Fortune 8, but I realized I didn't reforge these. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think this will actually be the best one, even though it costs 100 levels. So let's go ahead and do that one. And then on the pickaxe, I think the second one will be best as well. So let's grab it. And now all that's left to do is apply this stuff. And 79 levels. Oh, what's the pickaxe gonna be? 19, not bad. I am so glad I made this XP farm. Because now we're gonna do almost 30 hearts of attack damage, and we haven't even filled the slots yet. So let's go home, grab the gems that we want to put on here, along with the ones we want to put on our pickaxe, and let's start applying. So now we'll get 30% extra experience and plus 3 levels to the existing fortune. So we're gonna have Fortune 11. Now for the sword, plus an extra 20% attack speed, 3 levels to existing sharpness, and 35% experience gain. Sharpness 11. Yeah, I think we're ready. So let's grab our charm of unobtainium, an extra waystone, structure compass, and I want to say that's it. So let's go to the nether. I was gonna say hit the teleport pad, but I want to fight you. So come here. We are still not doing any damage. Okay, we are doing a little bit of damage to him. Okay, I don't got time for that. And now we are in the beneath, and I forgot we don't have flight here. Anyways, let's make our way to the surface. And wither skeletons I'm greeted by. All right, let's go back in here because I forgot to set my compass. And what we're looking for is AllTheModium dungeon. So let's select that and right click. And I found it first attempt. Let's go. Some people end up going tens of thousands of blocks before they find that. This soul sand kind of sucks if I'm being honest. Well, this is a cool little biome. Nice to get off of soul sand. Oh, but we're back to it now. Why does this game hate me? And now we're getting real close. Is this it? No, it can't be it. A couple hundred blocks away still. Wait, really? Well, I guess this is it. So let's find the entrance, which is right here. And let's place down our waystone. So now we can teleport back here anytime we want. And I completely spelled that wrong. Oh well. So one thing about this is apparently there's a lot of mobs in here that continuously spawn. So we're gonna want to break all the spawners as fast as possible. So let's break our way in. Oh, and one other thing I was told to do is actually claim these chunks just so the creepers don't actually break anything. Why is everything being knocked back so far? Wait, what? Why am I hitting from so far? Oh, that must be the reach enchant. That's sick. Can this poison wear off already? So let's just run through here as fast as I can and get to this ladder. Let's break all these spawners to try to keep all these mobs away from us. And let's continue on. Oh, so many spawners. They were not joking when they said break things. Bro, where is this library at? I'm just casually standing on netherite blocks here. Okay, so I think I've cleared out this entire pillar, just not this bottom section. So come on, build. Okay, this is not going well. All right, let's break these around the base of the trees and then come up here and take a little break. Wait, where did you just come from now? Did I not break all these spawners? Guess I didn't. Wow. Imagine if I didn't have this armor. And we're only gonna be upgrading more. Bro, there's gotta be a downstairs to this place somewhere. There's just no way the libraries are up these. Okay, they're right here. Let's go on down and find where we need to go. Okay, let's get to the base of this tower. Oh, and I can't get back up. Oh no, this is the part I was told about. Break all the spawners. Oh gosh. Oh, it's the library. This is what I'm looking for. Where's the thing making me blind? Okay, I can see you now. Oh my, oh, this is pain. There we go. But this is what I am looking for. So let's get rid of a lot of these mobs. Now that it's semi-clear, we can start looking in these chests. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. Well, I'm here. I might as well look in the rest of these. AllTheModium nuggets. I'll take those. What's in these ones? Ooh, vibranium as well. Oh, lots of the unobtainium upgrades. Lots of them. Let's just grab all. Okay, let's get out of here. If I even remember how. Right here. Sorry about those annoying mobs. They're kind of driving me nuts too. But anyways, now we can actually go back to the end, activate our charm of unobtainium. And here's some right here. And by the looks of things, they're never too far from the surface. That's probably how I found the first couple pieces so fast. But I think that should be more than enough now. So let's go ahead, deactivate that, and let us go back home. Now my next question is, how do I duplicate these? Vibranium and endstone. That's really not as bad as I thought it would be. And there is all the templates for AllTheModium gear. So now if we take our hammer and some of the unobtainium, we can crush it back down, making tons of dust. Smelt it up, and now we can make unobtainium gear. The boots alone on this do 10.5 armor. And on my other ones, they only did 6. I don't want to say we're invincible, but we're pretty darn close. Now we just need to upgrade this sword. But I think that's going to be a next episode. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and join my Discord down in the description below. All my videos get posted in there, so if for some reason YouTube doesn't notify you, you can get notified there. Also, please tell me, do you like the style of content I've been making recently? And if not, please let me know what you would like to see in the future, as well as anything I can improve upon in these videos. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, that didn't work.